Hello my dear viewers, welcome back to Simply Ruhoni. Today we are going to prepare soup. It was early morning on a Sunday, it was raining, but you know what? It is not going to interfere with our plans for today. So today we are going to prepare two kinds of soup, from green peas and the other one from minced meat. You can save them as vegetarian and non-vegetarian soup. So here are the ingredients. Here we have chicken stock. If you remember from my previous video, we put aside chicken stock for the soup. Okay, so we have our green peas, we have our minced meat, onions, carrots, green peppers, but we also have this is coconut milk, which we are going to use it with our green peas soup. So as usual, we are going to start by preparing the garlic, okay? And then after, we are going to prepare the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so now let us start. First, let us clear the space so that we can start cooking. We are going to start by boiling our green peas. Okay, we are going to use this pot. Add 1 tablespoon of oil. And then we are going to start by adding first the onions and cook until they are translucent. I am very sorry for the choice of the pot. It is too small for you to see clearly. Okay, so we've just added 1 teaspoon of garlic and cook for about 1 minute and then add the green peas. Leave some for the minced soup meat and cook for 1 to 2 minutes. Then after, add 1 teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of black pepper. Cook for a minute or so and then add water, just enough to cook the green peas. So you can see I have switched the stove, okay, while our green peas are cooking. Now let us start to prepare our minced meat soup, okay. Add 1 tablespoon of oil, then add the grated onions. It is because I do not want to see any onion pieces in my soup. After a minute or so, add 1 tablespoon of garlic and 1 teaspoon of ginger. Cook for a minute. Make sure you don't burn them, and then add the meat. So continue to cook your meat until all the water has dried up. So while our meat is cooking, let us check our green peas. You see, I've just desiccated. It is because I was thinking if you are cooking exactly for vegetarian and non-vegetarian people, then you should not mix the spoon. But because I'm cooking just for myself, it is okay. Okay, so our green peas are almost ready. And now add the green pepper and coriander leaves. Cover and let it cook for 5 minutes. Now back to our minced meat. It is almost ready. Now let us add 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Make sure that it does not burn. And you hear this sound, it's like it is frying in its own oil. So here we are almost ready. Set your meat aside, and then on the same pan add some more oil and start to cook carrots and green pepper. Cook them for a minute or 2 and then add 1 teaspoon of garlic and ginger. Also season with salt and continue to cook on medium heat. Now back to our green peas. They are ready, okay. You can see that all the water has dried up Okay, so now add your soup. Okay, then add the chicken stock. Okay, and let it cook for 5 minutes. Now back to our minced meat soup. I'm adding also chicken stock. This is the clear chicken stock. Okay, if you have beef stock, then it is better to use beef stock. Then add salt, but be careful because the chicken stock also had salt. Then I forgot that I've put aside the green peas. We were supposed to add them when we were adding the carrots, but now I've just added them. Okay, so while our minced beef soup is cooking, let us check our green peas. They are ready. Please switch off the stove and let it cool. Back to our minced meat soup. Now we are adding 1 teaspoon of thyme. Mix well and then add hot water. Here, if you had soup, then you would have added soup, but because I did not have soup, that's when I added water. Okay, hot water, and then after that I finished by adding our meat. Okay, mix well, and then we are going to add chili. So after that, we have left our soup to cook for 5 to 7 minutes. You can see our soup is ready. Okay, now switch off the stove and it is time to serve. I tell you, it smells so good. And if you look at the carrots and the green peas, they seem to be done, not overdone, just done. Okay, and I love it for my veggies to be like that. Okay, now let us also add chili, and this now is the moment of truth. Let us taste our soup. Okay, now let us taste. Okay, let us take also with the veggies. You can see the carrots and the green peas. Exactly like I said, they are just done. Let us also taste the meat. Okay, now let us finish with our green peas. Now take our blender. Now pour in the mixture of green peas and green pepper into our blender. And now blend. Just make sure you blend into a very smooth consistency. Okay, so now let us look at our soup. Wow, look at the color, and it smells so good. Now take back the soup into the pan. Bring your soup to boil and then add chili and coconut milk. Please do not leave out the coconut milk. This one is the one which gives a very good taste. So we are going to cook for a maximum of 7 minutes. Okay, look at the color, and it smells so good. Our soup is ready. Let us switch off our stove. Now it is time to serve. The smell in this kitchen, my dear. Look at the consistency, look at the color. And lastly, our chill. And now let us taste. This one is my fave. Oh my god. I tell you, this soup, oh my. Thank you so very much, my dear viewers.